Let me ask you this. Did you always take it in stride in the sense that, some performers get nervous before they go on stage? I've always been one of those people. So before stand-up, I always get really nervous. Some people love it. Have you been the latter your whole life, or did you start off kind of nervous?
6,717 concerts later, I am so enthused about going on stage. And I've been clean and sober for 70 years. I have no drugs, no alcohol, no tobacco, no fat girlfriends. That stuff will kill you. The only way to accurately and honestly express my life is that my entire being is like a purple-rimmed dick. It's really susceptible to any stimuli. Yeah. I really am energized by all things life.
In a matter of speaking, though, kind of all dicks are purple-rimmed effectively.
Well, but mine is my life. It's not just not an apparatus. It really is the spearhead of breathing. It's like I don't miss a thing.
Yeah, for me, it's all prep. I don't, when you're performing in this, you don't really get to enjoy it as much. It's not like music in the same way where you don't feel it the same way. Stand-up, you do.
Well, you got to come to my show. I am stand-up. I'm like Sam Kinison meets Richard Pryor with his afro on fire. I'm a funny, funny son of a bitch on stage. I intertwine. I mean, think of the songs. It's serious songs like Fred Bear and Stranglehold, which is the greatest love song ever. But when I break into a Wango Tango or Wang Dang Sweet Poontang, I wax eloquently. My wife waxed eloquently last week. It was awesome. And
on stage?
No,
okay.
Private affair.
All right.
And so I go into outrageous, anecdotal histrionics of my own personal adventures, almost like Lewis and Clark with Sacagawea, on stage and off. And I'm able to get a lot of chuckles out of the audience every night. In fact, if you go to my Facebook, people say it's the funniest comedy routine and the greatest rock and roll.
How much
show
of that
ever.
do you think is writing versus like being ostentatious, pricky?
Probably 100%. I didn't invent the middle finger, but I perfected it.
You did. You turned it into an art form.
And mine happens to be on fire. But so I use that wherever I can.
And I think that's what people probably really appreciate.
When I'm jamming, there's no Hillary Clinton, there's no Benghazi, there's no, open borders, there's no, killing babies on tables, there's no hate for America, there's no politics, there's no negative, there's no pain, there's no suffering. It is so cleansing. And it fortifies you so you can go, when you're done with the cleansing, you can go and attack those evil things that are ruining America.
Do you think when you were hypothetically in your next sort of out-of-body experience talking about sort of being that one pulsating entity in the music, do you think you'd be distracted if Beto O'Rourke came by on a skateboard?
Not at all. I'd cause him to crash, though, I promise you that. He'd run right into the damn wall.
I feel like that's something he would do to try and appeal to the youngins.
And then with gentleness and almost parental type authority, we'd strap his lame ass to my amplifiers and just pummel some guitar.
And then put him on top of the Pilatus, and then just see how far he goes.
No, under the Pilatus.